Hello everyone, welcome back to another video and welcome to Joshua Tree National Park.
Hi, I'm Nikki.
And I'm Matt.
And welcome to our unsettled journey.
Good morning, everybody, from Joshua Tree National Park. We woke up extra early this morning because it is summertime here and we wanted to try to beat the heat. We have been staying in the Palm Springs area for the week and we knew we wanted to come over and see Joshua Tree National Park. Now, this is truly a desert, so it's got a really unique landscape. Right now, we're doing the Mastodon Peak Loop Trail, which is near the south entrance.
So now the Joshua Tree lives in really only 4 states in the whole entire world. That would be California, Nevada, Utah, and Arizona. And they really only live between 2,000 to 6,000 feet of elevation. So this park, thank goodness it's a national park, because this is really the only place in the whole entire world where you get to see these unique Joshua trees. So now on this trail here, we really haven't seen Joshua trees quite yet, but we really haven't made it too far into the park. And once we do, we're just gonna go ahead and give you some brief little facts and interesting tidbits about the Joshua tree itself, since it's so popular here at Joshua Tree National Park.
There's a pretty interesting area to stop as you're driving from the south entrance up to the north entrances, probably about 45 minutes on the way up, called the Cholla Cactus Garden. This area is full of these different cactuses and it's just a nice area. They have a small loop trail that you can do as well if you want to walk amongst and take some pictures of the cactus, but you can tell that the scenery really changes from when you entered into the south entrance as you're going up north.
And one thing to note here, be careful when you walk on these trails and where you step, because these things can pierce through shoes, so make sure you have the proper footwear. These things are no joke.
So you might be wondering, what is a Joshua tree? Well, a Joshua tree is actually not a tree at all. It is a yucca palm, and it's part of the agave family. Now, these trees are slow-growing trees. They only grow about 2 to 3 inches a year, and they last for a long time. The average age for a Joshua tree is about 500 years, but the oldest one in the park recorded was about 1,000 years old. So they're pretty interesting plants.
Why is the Joshua tree called Joshua Tree? So the story is still unknown at this time, and when the Mormons discovered this tree, it reminded them of the story of Joshua when he threw his hands up in the air in prayer. And later on, they started calling this tree Joshua in reference to that biblical story.
These trees have been around for 2.5 million years, and they come in all different shapes and sizes. They can range anywhere from about 15 to 40 feet tall, and they have a circumference of about 2 to 3 feet.
Joshua Tree is actually the second largest park here in California, next to Death Valley, of course, and it covers about 1,200 square miles, so it's a pretty decently sized park. Now, Joshua Tree became very popular when the rock band U2 made it one of their album covers, and it just popularized this park. Now it has up to about 3 million visitors every year. So now you can see for yourself, Joshua Tree is a very beautiful place, and we want to keep it that way. So sadly, Joshua Tree are no match for the fast pace of climate change which is coming upon us. And if we don't do anything about it, it is predicted that 99% of the Joshua trees could disappear before the end of the century. So even if significant action is taken, it's estimated that about 20% of the original habitat can be saved. So just like every other national park, we always encourage you to do your part and leave no trace, because whatever you do, not only in this park but out of the park, can affect these wonderful pieces of our planet.
Joshua Tree became a national park in 1994, and they have 3 different entrances, all with their own visitor center. There is one near the town of Joshua Tree, one in the town of 29 Palms, and then the south entrance is just off I-10 near the Cottonwood area. That's where we came in, and if you do come into the south entrance like we did, the scenery does change as you go through the park. If you followed our channel for a while, you know that we love visiting the national parks, so we actually have a playlist. Go check those other videos out as we've been hitting some of the other ones, and we have plans to visit a few more before the summer's end, so go check out those videos if you're enjoying this one.
So thank you all very much for watching this video. We really appreciate it, and we would really appreciate it even more if you hit that big thumbs up button and subscribe to our channel and hit that bell notification to get notified about our future videos. And go head on over to our Patreon page where we post exclusive content that we do not post anywhere else, just for our patrons. But other than that, that concludes today and our adventure here at Joshua Tree National Park, and we'll see you all in next week's video.
Bye.